I'm Jess Davis with the Ulster County Regional Chamber of Commerce, and I want to welcome you to another episode of Jess Delicious. We're here in the heart of Uptown Kingston on this snowy Sunday morning, and if you're from Ulster County, then you know where I am. I'm here this morning with Peter Deising, and he is going to give us a grand tour of all the renovation updates and show us what's new inside of Deising's.
Yes, thanks for coming. So we've done a lot of renovations in the past year, thanks to good old COVID. It all came out for the better though here. We changed our whole entranceway. Now when you come in, we can grab a number and we can make our way right to the bakery line. As you see, we have all of the CDC protocols in place. We have hand sanitizers everywhere and signs and indicators to keep your social distancing. We added a self-order kiosk to make a more contactless order system here, which you can order directly through a tablet here just by the touch of a button.
So once you place the order at the kiosk, what's next?
Yep, so you could either make your way to the bakery and buy your bakery items that way, but in order to pick up your to-go order, you're going to go right up over to the cashier station, which is in a new location if you haven't been here yet, and you're going to pick it right up there where it says self-order pickup.
And then if you just want to walk in and do takeout, are you able to walk up and talk to the servers and just place your order that way also?
Yes, absolutely. So if you wanted to do a takeout, you can still order through the bakery. You can still order from the cashiers if you want to do it in person. If you're not comfortable with the self-order takeout, that's perfectly fine as well.
Deising's is full of options these days.
Sure is.
How do you not love the best breakfast in the city of Kingston here at Deising's Bakery? Unbelievable. Get the BLT with an old Reezy egg. You'll thank me tomorrow.
And Peter, I see that you're still offering indoor dining, and share with us the measures you have in place to keep your patrons safe and be able to welcome them in.
Sure. As you see, we spread our tables out. They're a little bit more than 6 feet apart. We also added these tables have been sanitized signs, so this is what you're going to see when you come up to your table. After you leave, our hostess is going to flip this over and tell you that it's not sanitized. We're sanitizing our menus after every use, and we also implemented a contactless menu through your smartphone.
I'm back in the kitchen behind the scenes with Stephanie, the cake decorator here at Deising's. She's showing us how a drip cake is done well. We're here in one of the private catering rooms, and Peter has set up this grand Valentine's celebration for Ulster Eateries United. Bite number 1 is coming from this heart-shaped Valentine's cake, vanilla custard with a vanilla ganache. I'm back in the kitchen with Peter and the chefs in the kitchen, and they are making my breakfast. Peter, what are you cooking?
All right, so we're going to do our filled French toast here, which is our boxed challah bread, dipped in egg and sprinkled with cinnamon. And we do is we split that and we fill it with a sweetened cream cheese, which is actually the same cream cheese that we use for our carrot cake. And then we do a homemade raspberry sauce to top it with, and powdered sugar.
I cannot wait to try this. sandwich. This one is exactly how I love it. The egg is just a little soft, lots of bacon, melted cheese, but it's not complete without a Deising's hard roll. Time for a bite. It's hard to find hash browns around town, but Deising's has them all the time. They're shredded, grilled, nice and buttery. Time for the stuffed French toast. This is a popular item here at Deising's. Just one bite, and I know why. On to the petit fours. You can stop by Deising's just about any time and find a great assortment of these in their bakery. It makes for the perfect sweet treat or a little tea cake. We're moving on to one of my favorite things here at Deising's. It's the black and white cookie, but it's usually not just a traditional black and white cookie. For example, right now it's all about love. Not only is this one of my favorite things here, but it's a family favorite, and it's one of our family traditions. So no matter what holiday it is, you can always find that seasonal black and white cookie at my house. I have a really special story about one of my really special aunts that does not live in New York State. Every time that she and my grandma come here, this is where they have to have breakfast. But let me just tell you, my aunt is not here for the breakfast. She is here for the black and white cookies. In fact, last time she was here, on the way to the airport, we had to stop and have a custom order of black and white cookies made for her. She had a tall bag stacked with these in it, and that was her carry-on for the plane. I just love that story, and every time I come in and look at the bakery case and see a black and white cookie, I think of her in that day. So we're moving on to something that I am absolutely dying to try. One thing that I think is really cool is that Punchki, that's right, it's called Punchki, not Poxy, is launched on January 9th, which is my birthday. Peter brought out some fun facts so that we can learn what Punchki is all about. So it's pronounced Punchki or Punchki. They're sugar-coated pastries that are filled to the point of bursting with different fruit or cream fillings. Poxy Punchki are made with a richer dough and are larger than a jelly donut. Punchki Day falls on Fat Tuesday, the day before Lent. They began long ago in Polish households as a way to use up shortening eggs and preserves before the 40 days of Lent began. Today, the tradition continues as a last-minute indulgence before Lenten fast. Due to the popularity, we turned Punchki Day into Punchki Month. I cannot wait. I think one is lemon and one is jelly, but we're not sure. Let's cut it open. Look at that. Bite one. I love a good jelly donut. This is bigger and better than jelly donut. Punchki number 2. And that's right, it is a lemon. Lots of filling. It's a heavy, heavy donut. Tastes like a little bit of lemon meringue pie. We are on to the king cake, and it's a Mardi Gras celebration in a box. I can smell it the minute I open it. So colorful and fun, and somebody gets to hide the baby. King cake is a Mardi Gras tradition, and something I see in Ulster eateries all the time is, where can I get a king cake? Deising's, you can get a king cake right here. This is my first time ever trying it. It looks a little bit like a pastry. And then there's strawberries and glaze and sprinkles and jewelry. Tastes like a cheese Danish. So good. King cake tradition is that there's a baby hidden inside the cake, and whoever finds it in their slice gets to be king for the day. I saved this heartbreaker for last. It's a chocolate heart filled with candy and a personalized message from you. The only thing is, it's pre-order only, and you have to get the order in by today. Peter is sending me home with all of these sweet treats. I think I need to go make a few porch drop-offs to some of my friends. Everything at Deising's Bakery and Cafe has been just delicious.